Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please always come back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate your big support to this platform. And I would really want to appreciate all of you who have been in position to subscribe to this platform to make it what it is today. Thank you so much, and much appreciation and respect to all of you. And also I would really want to extend my big appreciation to all my good moderators. Thank you so much, and thank you a million times for making this platform what it is today. Thank you so much. Thank you and thank you and thank you. I really do appreciate your hard work to this platform to make it reach where it is. And also would really want to extend my greetings to all my silent supporters. Thank you and thank you and thank you a million times. And also I would really want to appreciate those that also just keep on watching, and they don't leave a comment, they don't do what, but they watch, then they take off. Also I would really want to send my very much appreciation to you. We are now on 5,000 subscribers. Thank you and thank you a million times. In today's video, we are really going to have very interesting discussion. I made a video back, some time back, not few days. And in that video, I was really trying to address the issue of this old man called Kohera. And I saw like there are some people who are not feeling bad about it, some others no. Yes, I'm back here today. I'm back here today. And we are going to have very interesting discussion about the topic. The reason why I was really very harsh on that video on that old man, I saw somebody coming out and say, you don't address an old man as a stupid person. Yes, I agree with you that they deserve to be respected, but also you need also to understand that also fools also grow old. They grow also old. So that's also a part you need to understand. You need to understand that part. That also fools grow old. Please, thank you so much for all you're setting up to watch my videos. I really do appreciate your big support to this platform. I'm gonna share you in today's video. It is going to be really very interesting. Please watch the video from the beginning up the end. And please, if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe. Road to 6,000 subscribers. Thank you so much, my good people. Let's start this video very strongly. Basically here in Africa, the majority of children, almost 99% of children here in Africa, in our communities, are being raised by mothers, not fathers. The majority of children here in Africa are being raised by mothers, not fathers. You'll concur with me. I grew up in a very small village where all these are very common, and in a lot of villages that I've ever been to, most families, the most hard-working person is a woman. She'll go to the garden. She'll come back from the garden, fetch firewood, go fetch water, look for food, cook for food for the children, and she'll ensure that children will eat. Some fathers don't go to the garden. they go and do maybe some work to get some little money, and that is the end of it. Even if the father brings food at home, but the person who is in charge of everything in that family is actually the mother. So when you plays around with our mothers here, when you play around with our mothers here, you don't deserve to be respected. I want to make it very, very clear. There is no compromise about this. There's no compromise. Some parents, some fathers, their work is to go to the drinking joint each and every day. They can even sell the food in the house that the mother and the children have toiled to go to the garden, plant these crops, and the father will just come and pick these crops, go and sell because he wants to drink. And our mothers don't have a say because he has married you as a woman in that home. If you're a mother outside there, would you really want to be treated like that? If you're a son, if a daughter outside there, would you really want your mother to be treated in that way? Would you really want that? So, when I heard this old man was talking the way he was talking about Congrats mom, it pains my heart. And I could not desist from speaking those words because he deserved those words that I spoke. If you cannot respect our own mothers here, you don't need to be respected. When he said that Congrats mom was using Mr. Ondari, that is very, very wrong. Very, very wrong. Congrats mom is a teacher. And I have heard very, very clearly that she contributed a lot towards taking these children to school. Let me ask a question. You see, here in Africa, I want to give you a picture, not a question. Here in Africa, if you are to plant crops, it takes, maybe maize takes like 3 months for you to harvest. For you to harvest, 3 months. That means you can pay school fees for the coming month, for the coming term, not for the first term. So if this old man was saying Congressman was using Mr. Ondari, that is wrong. The person she's talking about, she's a teacher. She's a professional teacher that all of us were able to see the fruits of their work. We are able to see the fruits of their work. And it is from the fruits of their work, it is what is making us also, some of us also, we are enjoying now the fruits. Including this old man called Kohera. He's also enjoying the fruits. She's talking about this family, each and every, and people are going to watch, people are supporting him. It is because from the fruits of this family now that he's able to get a fair latrine in his home that he's very, very proud of. And he's talking about going even to, that he wants to launch it, launching a latrine. He is supposed to give credit to these people, not just to insult them. The womb of Congress mom is blessed, and all of us can be in position to see that. So for him to come out to rubbish all this, that is stupidity of the highest order. Why can he himself show us the fruits of his work Why can't he show us that, I have my own daughter here, I have my own son here that I was able to raise, educate, and now I'm seeing the fruits of their work. Why is it that he's poking his nose in this family, that we're able to see the fruits of Congress Mom's work and Mr. Undari, and now we are seeing their fruits? Why? Why is it that himself, he cannot show us what him as a person was able to raise as an individual and those many wives of his? If he was able to have a lot of women and he's not seeing any single fruits, bragging about degrees with nothing is useless. You're very useless. Mr. Kohera is not a blessed person. He's a cursed man because of the wrong things that he was able to do long time ago. So there is no need to come here, to sanitize a stupid old man who has lost direction in his life. And people want us to come here that we should not call them stupid. Also, fools grow old. Understand that. Because if he was a wise man, he would not be talking the way he is talking. This family have gone through a very, very difficult time. The travel commando himself used to sleep with animals. Because of this issue of being, we are being limited using this, but I have a lot of clips that I would be in position to play here. And some people would not, they would even cover their faces to watch this video. They would cover their faces when they're watching this video. I'm telling you. This young man his life was very hard. Very, very hard. The life of this family is not what it is right now. They have come a long way. Various challenges in life. They have faced it all. So for people to come out and start talking badly about them, it pains my heart. Whatever they have achieved right now, they have worked for it. They have really, really worked for it. So please, people should stop talking badly for things that even they don't know. This old man, they have just brought him in this, they have just carried this stupid old man on the platform. And now he is coming out talking nonsense and nonsense and nonsense. If he was a professional teacher, how comes that he is struggling the way he is struggling? Others who have taken their children to school, they are seeing the fruits. Let him also show us the fruits of his own children. The ones he has raised, not the ones other people have raised. So please, I want to make it very, very clear. We are not going to sit back, look at useless individuals insulting our mothers here in Africa. No. Let her enjoy the fruits of her work. Whether she wants to go and eat all the money of her children, let her eat it because her children are allowing her to eat. Yes. Because they know very, very well. They know how much she has put into their lives. They know it. Whether they want to make her to fly how many times, they know they have reasons why they're treating their mother in the way they're treating her. Because probably she's gold in their lives and they know it. You don't know the challenges those individuals have been facing in their own family. You don't know. They are the ones who knows. So an outsider, a stupid old man outside there to come and start talking nonsense, we are not going to allow that. Let me give you something. You see, those old days, when a man marries a woman, you become an asset to him. He can beat you from morning to evening. He can treat you in all the useless ways he feels like he needs to treat you. The reason why Congressman has been in position to come out from all these challenges is because she was educated. She was educated. If she was not educated, people were going to trash her. People were going to she would not be the person she is right now. You know? So when people try to look her down, when people try to put her down, she uses her head and say, no, it's a no, it's a no. You know? You cannot expect a person with several women, you know? A man who looks at women like he owns them, to raise a perfect family, to raise a fair family. That is the reason why this old man is still gambling in his life. At 70 years, he's still producing. 70 years, he's producing young children. What do you really expect from such a person? What do you expect? And when you see him talking the way he's talking, he is challenged. He cannot believe that the life Congress mom is living right now is a perfect life. It's a life that every mother outside there, every father outside there would really want to enjoy. Let me tell you something. A lot of individuals outside there, a lot of mothers outside there are admiring that family. They're admiring Congrats mom. They're admiring. But because of jealousness, people always don't want to speak the truth. People don't want to speak the truth. Few families here in Africa were able to raise their children and they succeed like the way this family have succeeded. And the blessings of this family came from the travel commando. And we need to appreciate him for the good things that he was able to do to his family. And not only to his family, to the general public. You know, in general, he is a village. Other people are now constructing houses. Other people are even constructing latrines in their 70 years plus because of him. And they cannot appreciate. They cannot say, you know, Congress ma'am, thank you. I was able to construct the latrine because of using your son's name. Somebody cannot come out and even say that, you know. But only insulting her and talking so badly about her. She was able to raise her children. What about you and those very many women? You know, very many women. You know, they say when people join hands together, they can do much. So now you tell me, this old man called Kohera had several women. So they join hands. So now you show us one of the child that they were able to raise, that have really succeeded. It means one person, when others were trying to build, his work was to destroy. There is no family that will stand when a man is moving with the women and women and women. Even if these women were very strong women. But when a man is dancing, every day dancing with other women, that family can never stabilize. The reason why you see that family, of those of the congressman, the reason why it has stabilized, it is because that man, you know, however much he lacked, but he was able to maintain the standards. He said, no, I'll stay with one woman. And he maintained it. He maintained it. So this stupid old man called Kohera is now coming out that he's advising him that, now you be taking women, take that girl to sugarcane plantation and you sleep with her. That is the old man called Kohera talking like that. That shows you his minds are still in women. Are you seeing? And somebody don't want me to, you know, to call him that he's a stupid person. At his age, that he is advising a fellow man who has grown up children that he should take a house helper to go and sleep with her in the banana plantation. And somebody outside there don't want me to call that type of a person stupid, a fool. Okay, you give me a better word for such a person. Give me a better word. You know, I'm not saying your opinion is bad. We are supposed to respect our elders. But an elder who does not respect himself, an elder who does not respect himself, does not deserve to be respected. And on top of that, he claims to be a professional, stupid teacher. He's stupid. He's actually spoiling the names of teachers. You know, he's spoiling the names of teachers here in Africa. Here in Africa, teachers are very much respected. Very much respected. Me, I will not give credit where credit is not supposed to be. I will not. You know, I was able to see the work of the travel commando. And that's why I will always be here to protect. I will always be here to speak the truth about it. I was able to see the suffering these individuals went through. You know, they used to eat this normal food like what we eat. You know, green, sea, what? Those are the type of the food they have suffered. But now when people see them, they're sleeping in good houses. They work for it. Stop being jealous about this family. You know, they were able to show us these things on camera. They were able to show us. So please, when people come out and start crucifying this family, you don't know what you are talking about. They have worked for it. You know, people should not just tell us that they have been, So I would really want to encourage people outside there that people were able to see these people when they are suffering. They were able to see that this travel commando we are talking about used to go to school without even a shoe. You know, he used to go to school even without a shoe. He used not even to have a trouser. He gave a story when he used to borrow. Somebody used to give him. His life was hard. And now when people see that his life has improved, he has a very, very powerful home, he has built for his parents a very, very wonderful home, now stupid people outside there are crucifying him. Work for your own, please. You stop trying to destroy somebody who have worked for himself, who have put a lot of energy and ensure that he changes the life of his family. And people who will always come here to crucify our mothers, I can assure you, we shall come for you. Our mothers sacrifice a lot. There is no mother with a clear brain here in Africa who will leave a man who is okay upstairs. Especially a mother who have gone to school, who is a professional teacher, will not leave a man who has a brain. Will not. That one I can assure you. Will not. And there is no woman outside there who does not want to have a man with a brain. Let's understand that. There is no mother. When you look at this old man called Kohera, the way he talks, do you think he has a brain here? Do you think he has a brain? The way he talks, the way you opening his mouth, do you think he has a brain? A man who can share a blouse with his wife very old blouse, and you think he has a brain. So please, before you start talking nonsense, condemning this family, condemning, our mothers here, ask yourself that the person who is talking, the person who is opening his mouth, does he has brains? First of all, if he has brains, he will not even be bringing family issues on the platform. Have you ever heard Congrats dad coming out and talking nonsense in any of his children's platform? What he always talks is advice and encouraging people to work hard. And people who have ever listened to him admire his advices. When you look at this stupid old man Kohera, I really don't see any advice in him. He is always after promoting confusion. He is always after promoting hatred, jealousness, bitterness. He is a disgrace. I really don't see being a professional things he has been talking about. There are, by the way, people who go to school just to get a paper, but his mindset will remain the same. And I think this old man is one of them. If you have a father like that old man, you will have a problem for the rest of your life. If you have a father like that old man and you are staying with him in one home, you are producing, is also producing. You produce this year, you will also produce that very year. The next year you produce will also produce. He will be competing with you at 70 years. 70 years. Now you tell me how that family will grow. Tell me how that family will develop. Because he has burden, but it's still increasing burdens after burden, burden after burden, burden after burden. 20-something plus children, and you are still producing. What are you after? Then you are busy trying to cause conflict in somebody's home. Actually, for him, what he's after, he wants to see that that family also fails like his family, but it will never happen in Jesus' name. He wants to try to break off that family. He wants to try to promote hatred in that family. That is exactly what this old man is after. You always talk of peace. So what type of peace is he trying to promote? What type of peace? And somebody wants us to respect a stupid old man. No. We are not going to accept it. We are not going to accept an old man who will always keep on insulting women. We are not going to agree with it. And the people he always keeps on praising are people who are against this family. People who are against this family. People whom this family have ever fed, they have slept there, they have enjoyed. No. Those are the people he's very busy. Celebrate. So please, that congrats mom people are saying, she has tried all her best, and let her enjoy the fruits of her work. Yes, she deserves it. Nobody will come out and convince me that she does not deserve what she's enjoying. She deserves 100%. Our mothers here in Africa plays a very, very great role in feeding us, in ensuring that we eat each and every day. I'm not saying our parents, our fathers did not play a part. They are not playing a part. No, they play a part. But out of 100%, our mothers plays 70%. So our fathers are playing 30%. Maybe paying school fees and providing some no money here for food. But who is cooking that food? Who is cooking it? Who is ensuring that you bathe? Who is ensuring that probably you're putting on some nice clothes? Who is washing your clothes? Who is taking you to the hospital? How many fathers are in the hospital taking care of their children? It is our mothers. Who is going to that hospital to feel the pain? It is our mothers. So this old man, I want to send a very, very strong warning to him. If you don't have respect for women, then you start having respect for women from today onwards. During old age, men used not have respect for their wives. No, they used not. It is not like today. At least these days there is a change, because there is a law. You mistreat a woman, you go to jail. You mistreat our mothers, you go to jail. You beat them up, go to jail. So long as they report. But those days, he will kick you, he will cut you, he will do all what he can do here in Africa. And that is what this old man Kohera is capable of doing. Very much capable. So we are not going to allow, and we are not going to promote this useless type of behavior. No mother outside there would really want to wish to be with the old person who behave in that way. He has a wife at home, but he's still talking with a lot of disrespect towards his own wife. If he continue that way, me, I'm going to start releasing videos encouraging his wife to leave him. Yes. If it's to continue. You pinch me, I pinch you. Yes. If that is what he wants. Because you cannot be talking about mothers like that. You cannot be mistreating women. And you cannot be talking badly about women. We are not going to allow that. You are talking about another wife, another woman in her own home. Yet you have your own wife. Instead of focusing on not treating your wife fairly and giving her all the attentions that she needs, you are very busy. This old man is very busy talking badly about another woman who is outside there. If he continues, he may not like it. He may not like it. Let him style up. We are not going to continue seeing him doing whatever things he's doing. We are not going to continue like that. No. You cannot be talking about women, yet you talk about our mothers badly, yet you have a wife, the person we are calling our mother, at your own home, and you are talking bad. It shows you are not even respecting her. You are not respecting her. Charity begins from home before it is spreads. Can you learn how to respect our mothers? We are not going to tolerate a stupid old man who is very busy abusing our parents, abusing our mothers. No. Me, I've said here, no. If there is somebody outside there who can tolerate that, you tolerate that one when we are not seeing. But whatever we are seeing, we are not going to agree. You cannot come out and talk so badly about our mothers. No. We disagree. Especially a mother who have worked so hard. You know, that a lot of people outside there really are admiring these children. And they're praising her. We really know her value. So for him, if he cannot see the value of this old woman, for us we see it. And a lot of people outside there see the value, her value. we see her value. She's a blessed woman, very blessed, and she's a prayerful woman. Please, this old man should stop bringing nonsense and talking nonsense about this family. Otherwise, we are going to go for him one by one. One by one. And me, I'm not going to hesitate. I'm not going to hesitate. You pinch, we are going to pinch you. Until the day this old man is going to stop talking nonsense. Please, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please, always come back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate your big support to this platform. Thank you so much for watching this video. Today, we are going to have 2 videos. Let's meet again in our next video, and greetings to all of you watching me from USA, UK, Canada, and all of you from the Caribbean. And not forgetting, my good people here in Africa, thank you so much for watching, and thank you a million times for making this platform to reach 5,000 subscribers. You are moving very, very strongly to 6,000 subscribers. Why can't we make it today to 5,020? Thank you so much, my good people. Much respect and blessing to all of you. Thank you so much for watching. Let's keep on moving very, very strongly. Thank you, and thank you a million times. Let's meet again in our next video.